reason I'm chasing this ring. It's the reason I'm still in my lane. It's the reason I'm never gonna change my...
It's week 9 of the NFL, and all eyes are on Ja'Marr Chase. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Bengals and the Bills, under the lights on Sunday night.
It's a brisk night in the Midwest, but we've got football at Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, it's a rematch of last year's hard-fought AFC Divisional Round matchup, as it'll be the Buffalo... First 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in week 9? And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. And we see the Bills offense take the field here at quarterback, Josh Allen.
And it just feels like Allen has the Bills on the cusp of something great. Another 13-win season last year, and they're officially perennial favorites in the AFC. Behind that effort, continued excellence from one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. You talk about this Bengals defense. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom, Charles.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first. They run for the first time with James Cook. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snoopful, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
Allen's throw is complete. 7 yards there and a first down. And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. From the gun, it's Allen. That's complete downfield to James. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Richie James, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bengals offense here ready to rock and roll. Joe Burrow is the man at quarterback.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses that have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got his sights set on another big game right here.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw there taken in by Smith. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
11 Thomas. 11 MT, Tate, 11 MT, 11 MT.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 44-yard line. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. The Bengals now at 2-5 to start play. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about.
Now Burrow loses the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Holding. Offense.
So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
They need 18 yards here on third down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for fourth. Interesting decision here. Opening drive, Charles. Fourth and short. You're in field goal range. We'll see what they do.
I just shake a fist at my offense and say, go get it, guys, because if you can't pick up fourth and short here, we're probably in trouble the rest of the game. Show some confidence, show some aggressiveness, go pick it up.
And he is going to have the Bengals first down. And they get it easily. A gain of 5 on 4th and 1. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. They'll run for the first time with Chris Evans. Room here to run. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Here we go. Stop.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Complete. Smith has it. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run. A first down. Of note, that last throw right there, putting him over 3,000 yards passing now for the year.
And when you start running the numbers in your head and realize that we're not halfway done with the season yet, you think to yourself, could this be a 6,000-yard season? That's definitely on the table.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incomplete.
Oh, now meanwhile, the pass incomplete, but penalty flags on the field. There might very well have been early contact there. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it, each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders. That
guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards that time and a Bills first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Allen on the move past the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Bills first down.
These two teams all tied after one. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with and he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball.
Here we go.
It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play.
Here we go.
And forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Stop.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
Just cut.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
11. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A very solid gain of 27.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Stop.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
Gun.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Stop.
And Burrow going to throw again. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Off to the races, Gabriel Davis. And that's a touchdown, but hold on, there is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 75 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no thought of a return here for Hines. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Here's Allen to throw it. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does, he's got to be pretty darn special.
A small example of why they took him in the first round there. Nice little catch and run to get the good yardage. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards, the final tally.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On first down, Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half with the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Allen to throw once more. Got his man complete over the middle. That's James. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 17-yard line.
This taken in by Kincaid.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hines. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. To throw, it's Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bills have broken the tie. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing one play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
11.
From midfield now, Burrow. And this will be incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Here we go, here we go.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
11.
Now it's Burrow. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Burrow on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I know we're just in the second quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's his second drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
11, mighty. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow.
Got a man open. It's Chase.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup.
Burrow looking to pass.
At the 29-yard line.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Gun.
And less than a yard.
Now Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. 1st down. Here's Burrow. This is caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there at 22.
First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
1, ready?
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Burrow will throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batting down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. Stop.
3rd and goal. Burrow. Touchdown. Tyler Boyd in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. On the return, it's Nyheim Hines. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we'll head down to Orlando. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. There's a look at receiver Jamar Chase as the Bengals get set to go on offense. They might want to mix something up defensively because he's been shredding them a bit, hasn't he?
That he has, and even with all the changes that you know are going on the defensive side of the ball, he's still finding ways to get open, finding the right spots, and the delivery's been...
There he goes left side. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Bengals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Here's Allen. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up second down.
Well, they certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw on target to James. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 12-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Cook up the gut. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Here's Hines. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Cook is in. Touchdown, Bills. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And, partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the third quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, an extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Cincinnati set to take over once again. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Jamar Chase, touchdown Bengals. Jamar Chase, 79 yards. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead. McPherson on for the extra point. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6. And no thought of a return here for Hines. Buffalo set to get the football back here. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's second down. Allen going to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Allen going to try and throw on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end, and he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Buffalo.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down.
5 brings up second and 5 at their 49-yard line.
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
42 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
On second down, here's Allen. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter. Back now in Cincinnati. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Throwing now is Allen. That is caught. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 20-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And again, it's Allen. That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. If you've been waiting all day for Sunday night, it's been worth the wait. All tied here in the 4th as the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ja'Marr Chase hoping to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field.
So far, he has the trio of touchdowns. Obviously, it's been a pretty good game for him.
So if this were hockey, they'd be throwing their hats out on the ice for the hat trick.
There he goes, left side. There he goes again. Touchdown.
Ja'Marr Chase.
75 yards. And the Bengals strike quick
take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25.
The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field.
And now
Down a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen caught right side. Davis. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Left side caught by Diggs. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another strong. Last 2 plays, they've moved it a combined 33 yards. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. Has his man. That's James. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Now Allen. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down.
Defense.
So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the...
Exactly right, and when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. He'll check this down to Hines. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him.
He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
If you've been waiting all day for Sunday night, it's been worth the wait. All tied here in the fourth as the kick is away. On the return is Jones from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. There's a look at receiver Jamar Chase as the Bengals get set to go on offense.
What a game for him, Charles. 4 touchdowns. Heck, for a lot of guys, that's a good season number.
You're exactly right. And let's face it, we have to stand up and applaud this one, even though we're supposed to be neutral, because this doesn't just happen by accident. This isn't 4 times where the defense just falls down or breaks coverage. He's worked awfully hard, changing routes, changing areas, changing angles, and getting open for touchdowns.
We knew he'd be part of the game plan in a big way, and it has been in a very big way. Now Burrow on first down. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie.
Here we go,
now
here we go.
2nd and 4. Now it's Burrow. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his own. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in.
Here we go.
Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Burrow. Pass complete to Higgins.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Early football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at it and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Here's 1st and 10.
11.
Here's Burrow. That's complete to Chase.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
11.
Throwing. Burrow. That is incomplete.
The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
He gets this one to Boyd.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Here we go.
If you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's 3rd down here.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
McPherson's kick is good.
And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Allen and the Bills now down by a field goal, 37 seconds to go. They've won 3 in a row, but they've got work to do if they want to get a 4th in a row as they come up on first down.
Throwing, Allen. This taken in by Kincaid.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
To throw is Allen. He's across midfield. Breaks through the contact. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. James has got it. Complete. And with 4 seconds remaining, they will call the timeout. So just enough of a cushion there to bring on the field goal unit and try to send this one to the extra session. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Bit of a pressure spot here for Tyler Bass. 4 seconds to go. This would send us to overtime. And this one is right through. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
So overtime on the horizon, barring a wild finish here as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. We need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And we will not see a return to start overtime. It'll come out to the 25-yard line.
The Bills getting set to go.
I cannot imagine how these players and coaches feel, Charles, because my palms sweating up here in the booth now as we go to the 3rd drive of overtime. And as we know from here on out, any points win this football game.
I'll throw you a towel as well, partner. I've got one for myself, but let's face it, our nerves, our pressure, nothing compared to what's going on that field. Both of the field goal kickers active here early. Can one of them become the hero and end this thing?
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. They go back to that well. He's had a great game. Defensively, they haven't been able to stop him. Same thing here in overtime.
And sometimes that goes to the play caller's ego because a lot of times you have so many different plays you want to call. But when you spot a matchup that's working for you or a player that has the hot hand, keep giving it to him. That tells me you're mature as a play caller and it's working for them in overtime.
11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
With that last completion, CDs now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot. The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now an option play on 2nd down.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a 3rd down.
Well, that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough.
And he is in for the score! And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at the concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through. That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead and finish it this way, the fans screaming out unhappy. But the team that came in here and won this one on the road, they sprinted to their locker room.
And speaking of buying things, dinner on you tonight, Davis.
I kind of figured that was coming.
So for Buffalo, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.